Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel today. What's the fuss? Well, today I have for you some Walmart and some Boyers. My husband had to go get iced tea again. He doesn't know how long the price he's paying for it is going to last. We don't know if it's part of a monthly sale, a weekly sale, or is this going to be ending and at the price it's at? We don't really know. I asked him if it was a sale price. He said it wasn't, but it was still cheaper than anywhere else that this farmer's iced tea can be purchased in our area. He's hoping that it does go on sale because then he can get more for less money. So anyway, we went in there looking around. He got several gallons of iced tea. They're downstairs in that other refrigerator. He brings so many up at a time up here and then keeps the rest stored down there. But we had to run because he said he was low again. So we went in there, and while I was in there to get the iced tea, they had Hawaiian Punch. These are the 1 gallon Hawaiian Punch brand. Excellent source of vitamin C. This is called Coconut Wave is the flavor. It's natural and artificial coconut pineapple flavored juice drink. I don't know what these were regular because I didn't bother to look, but they were on sale 2 for $5, $2.50 for these monsters. So I picked up, they had regular fruit punch, they had orange, the regular orange drink flavor. They had a new one called Mango Monsoon, Coconut Wave that I got. Pineapple something or other. There was another tropical flavor. So the fruit punch in the orange and the red, they're all the time. But these ones are, I guess, these other 4, including the one I got, Coconut Wave, they are for summertime. Yes, you can make slushies with these too. And you can spike them. And make spike your slushy. You could spike it just drinking it cold. You could make a giant punch bowl with this and put a sherbet in there or vanilla ice cream to mix with these if you're having, cookouts, parties, indoor, outdoor, whatever. And kids love Hawaiian Punch too. So like I said, I'm going to try to manage this here. Hold on. I got 2 in Coconut Wave. Yeah, $2.50 a piece. So I got those. I don't know if Walmart has this yet. I wasn't looking for it. I didn't even know it was there. I just happened to spot it when I was in the Boyers. Okay, then, while I was in Boyers, I figured I better pick this up because I'm low again. On sauce. I have 1 jar in case I need it for something. Spaghetti sauce in the jar. But in case I'm short, depending on what I'm making, how much it's going to take up, I picked up these. These are in Dollar Tree too, but they were in my Boyer's food store. They're everywhere. This is Del Monte. This is the traditional pasta sauce. $1.25 for this. Because Boyer's had them 4 for $5, so it's the same store as Dollar Tree, $1.50. I got the traditional flavor. There's so many flavors. There's onion and garlic. There's 4 cheese. There's 5 cheese. There's just marinara. There's so many different kind. But this here is 24-ounce cans. So I got this in case I need it for something in the 1 jar that I have. A full-size jar that's like this would not be enough. So I picked up 3 of these right here. There's 2 and 3. I just got traditional. So I got those if I need them for spaghetti or some other dish, chicken parmesan or something, whatever. Alright, then I also was looking around in Walmart because Dollar Tree sells these, Family Dollar sells these, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, Dollar General, and any grocery store. Right now, Walmart has them for the cheapest. They're on rollback for whatever time in Walmart. They have the pasta ones, and they have the rice with a little bit of pasta in. So they have rice pastas, and then they have just strictly pastas. This is the North Company. My husband loves Spanish rice, so he told me to pick him up 2 bags of this. Great as a side dish. Great if you just want to eat this just by itself. You could throw, meats and vegetables in this if you choose to too. He said, get me 2 Spanish rice, so I got him 2 Spanish rice, a bucket piece. I picked up for myself, the broccoli and cheddar is my favorite. And I got it in the rice pasta combo, not the straight pasta. They do have it, but they changed the noodles. For the broccoli, cheese, nor pasta only, they used to have elbow macaroni. Now it looks like some kind of flat fettuccine noodle. And it doesn't look like you get as much either. But this is always the same. So I got 3 in the broccoli, cheddar broccoli flavored rice. I love this. Sometimes if I have chicken, I add it. If I have a can of canned chicken, I'll add it in with it and make it, sort of like a casserole type of thing. But I love broccoli and cheese. I love it in rice. I love just broccoli with cheese, melted over it. I love it. So I got these $1 because I'm sure they'll be on again at some point as we get into the later part of spring and summertime. A lot of people don't want to be fussing with the heat, making meals. They just want quick stuff. So I'm sure Walmart will have them again on another rollback at some point. All right, then I had to get the hams litter. I haven't gotten litter for some time. I used what I had. I did a spot cleaning last night, which means I just picked out the spot where they do their business. I cleaned it out, each of their homes, because they cannot live together. Too bad they can, but hamsters aren't like that. They're solitary animals, so they all have to have their own house. I did some spot cleaning last night on each one of them, and I had a tiny little bit of litter left in a bag to kind of replace the handfuls I was taking from each of them, like each one just a handful from their pee area where they picked their potty spot. And just put the same amount back, but I'm out of litter. So my husband said, well, you have to get some. So I said, yes, I have to get some. So when I went into Walmart tonight, normally I have bought, in my videos I've shown, where I get the 24-liter package, which is the standard package. It's about this tall, by this wide, by that thick. And they used to be like under $3, then it went to $3, then it went up to $3.33, now it's all the way up to $3.94. 2 of those would come to just about $9, then tax, and I'd only end up, because they're each 24 liters, I'd only end up with 48 liters for that much money. So every now and then, in certain Walmarts, and what's going on at the time in that Walmart, sometimes they have these monster things. This alone, I'm going to show you, this alone is $9.94 by itself. Then add your sales tax on. But this is a whole lot more litter for the price of just one of those, for 2 of the 24-ouncer, the 24-liter ones at $4 a piece. Just rounding it off. 24 and 24 is 48, and there's $10 and something out the door already. That's not enough to change all the cages as often as I need to at times. I need to do a deep cleaning at times, not always just a spot clean. So this is the Vibrant Life Company. I hope you can see that. Vibrant Life, this is the pine shavings. This bedding is it's ideal for all small animals, roosters, chickens, rabbits, guinea pigs, hamsters, anything that needs that. It has odor and moisture absorbency. It's 99% dust free. This whole big thing, I'm going to lift this. This is 141 liters for the same amount of money that it would cost to buy 2 of the 24 liters each. So there it is, 141 liters. This is $9.97 and then tax. And look at this. This will last me a while. Probably won't have to get another one of these big things for at least 2 to 3 months from now. So, and that's with changings in between and just spot cleaning and throwing back just what you took out. A handful, put a handful back. Every month, I have to do a once a month deep clean, which means everything goes out of them and they all get, you know, a whole new fresh bed of litter. So yeah, this is going to last me 2 months before I'll need another one. All right, then, I looked over in the wax world in Walmart, see what was new in the store. Again, this was also out of town. It wasn't the Walmart up the hill. We went down the interstate. And I looked around to see what they had new. I didn't see too much new. But I did see returning stuff, and they were well stocked down here. Yeah. Excuse me, I needed a drink. Their wax clamshells, it was all filled. All the slots were filled up. Looks like they recently just redid it. It was neat, clean, and fully stocked. And candles fully stocked everywhere. But I didn't buy no candles. Now, I'm going to show you what I got. A few things. And a reminder, I'd mentioned this in one of my other videos from Walmart not too long ago. You can find that if you look at my catalog of videos. This here is the Mainstays wax melts. These are up to $1.22 a piece now. No more $1.08, $1.10, 98 cents, 97 cents, maybe clearance. But regular price, they're now up to $1.22 a piece. Now, I picked up 2 of this scent that's been around for a couple of years now. This is the sugared berries. It is blackberry, blueberry, and cranberry. And it's always this real deep, dark purple color, sort of like the color of the wax for Better Homes and Gardens Wild Berry Cheesecake. It's that same kind of a deep, grapey, purple berry color. Yeah. You smell the blueberry, the cranberry. What was that other one? Blackberry. A little bit of sugariness, kind of a tartness with this. But I like it. I got 2 of those. Perfect anytime you're looking for a berry scent. You can mix it with other stuff if you choose to. Vanilla or some other combination of anything you want. But I use it just the way it is. Alright, then I picked up one of these. I haven't had one for a while. This was out, I don't know, 2 years or so ago already. This is a Sensationals Dream Cloud. This is a dupe for some perfume. I can't remember what it is and who the designer was. But this is Dream Cloud. It's Walking on Air. I had this a few times, but I never stocked up on it. It's still always in the store. I don't see it going anywhere. If I'm worried about when the time comes and it's going to be, you know, leaving the shelves permanently, then I'll worry about it if I want to, you know, stock up on some. But it's always available. I don't see this scent, you know, ever cleaned out too much. But it's like a dusty lavender gray color. And it's a perfumey scent, but it kind of smells almost like a lavender lemonade at the same end. Not overly lavender, but the more of the lemon coming out, the tart lemon. It's clean, it's fresh, but it is a dupe for a perfume. They're having it in the floral category here. It's really nice. It's a great thrower. It's not offensive in the perfume, because some perfumes are overkill, just like colognes are. But this is just a nice. But it does fill the room. It does travel. But it's not an obnoxious scent. And, you know, DEFCON 5, you know, making you nauseated and giving you migraines. So I picked one of these up again. Then I got this one. This one has been around too. It came out, I think, the same time this came out, about 2 years ago. The one I just showed you. This is Sensationals Wildflower Dreams. It says, let your imagination bloom. I had this a few times too. This one here is also floral. And it is an all white wax. And It's a clean, crisp, bright, citrusy type of a floral. It's not overbearing either. It's not that you can't smell, but it's not headache inducing. It's not nauseating. It's really nice. It does smell like wildflowers. How wildflowers would be. It's not like, some other, I know the flower I'm trying to say. Like a gardenia. That's really strong. This is strong enough, but not DEFCON 5 either. Blowing you out. This is really nice. I like this one. All right, then I picked up this one, which is new now. I've showed this a few times. I've had it a few times, and I've melted it a few times. It's been in my hauls as well as my empties. This here is the new Sensationals Berry Blossom Breeze. And this has wildflowers on it too. And it says sweet florals and vanilla bean. And this one is in like that pink with a lavender undertone to the pink. There's another one. It's just sweet, pretty, girly, but not offensive and not overbearing. Again, causing migraines, headaches, nausea. No, it's a nice soft floral with that vanilla bean in there. So I got those 3 florals. We are supposed to be in spring, people. So anyway, I picked this up. This also comes in a value pack. I've had this a few times. This is the new label for it. This here is Better Homes and Gardens. I actually like this label best from all the labels it's had. I really like this one better. This is the Better Homes and Gardens White Tahitian Woods with scent notes of bergamot water, white pineapple, sea salt, coconut, birch leaves, lavender, sandalwood, teak, and cedar wood. That's a lot of stuff going on, but I like this label better. And this is stark white. It is stark white. It's like the white of a coconut inside. That's a perfect clamshell. Looks like a skating ring, so evenly level when it was poured. Yes, you do smell that coconut in there. You do smell everything they're saying. You smell it all. This reminds me, it is a true dupe for Yankee Candle's Coconut Beach. I love that candle. I like to get one every year. I have one already for this year in the scent Coconut Beach. You can get it in Walmart when they put it out. You can get it in Boscov stores, Yankee Candle website, Yankee Candle Village, Yankee Candle stores that might be near you, outlets, whatever. Coconut Beach, even Walmart brings in stuff with the full-size candles, the spring ones like with the pink sands and that. That Coconut Beach is what this smells like. It smells just like this. It's a dupe. A very spot-on dupe. Not close to. Spot on. It smells just like it. It smells just like Coconut Beach from Yankee Candle. So I got that. Then I picked up another one of this. Now this is the candle warmers, and the brand they title for their clamshells, they call them Illumiscents. This one here I've had many a times. They changed their label and made it more puffier, more coloredly clouds like cotton candy. Their other label had something else on it, which it was okay, but I like this label better. This here is Candle Warmers Illumiscents. This is Cotton Candy Dreams with scent notes of berry, cane sugar, and vanilla. Long-lasting soy wax melts. These are $2.49 a piece, and they open this way. They don't stay together, but this smells like cotton candy. This smells like cotton candy with a fruitiness, but it has that true fluffy cotton candy smell that you smell in the air when you're at a fair, a bazaar, amusement park, carnival. You smell that wafting through the air. That's the scent right here. It is spot on, because some people just cannot get the cotton candy fragrance down pat, but they did. They're one of the few that actually knows how to make the scent right. Also, this one here is from a new lineup, which is also candle warmers. It is still under the Lumiscence, but this is what they call their confetti melts. I've done reviews on this, and I've done empties videos on this stuff. This is a new one here. This is called the Fairy Floss. I've had it a few times already. It is also soy, 2.5, 1 ounces. It's cotton candy with sparklers there. Now, this one here is a lavender dusty grape purple with the purple candy sugar on there. And this has a different smell from this cotton candy. This is straight up cotton candy. This one they're saying fairy floss. You know, some people call cotton candy fairy floss. And it's got it. But no, it is not the same. It is 100% different. This doesn't smell like cotton candy. This smells of something soury, puckery, but sweet. It makes your nose tingle because it's got a sourness, a fruitiness, but a sourness. I'm trying to figure out what this sourness is in here. There's nothing on the website for these telling me to break down what scent notes is in these, but it's something sour. And it ain't lemon. It's something else. I don't know what it is, but it's so good, and these throw really good. It don't matter what kind of warmer you use. Bulb, tea light, hot plate. This is really good. I like this. And my store must have got a third round of these, where I was tonight in this Walmart. They must have got a third round because they had another whole full cardboard display hanging on the end of an end cap, and everything was laid in it on the hooks. Another full one of these. And there's more scents that go to this collection, which I have a video about that somewhere in my catalogs. All right, from the same collection, I picked up this one too, Confetti Melts Lumiscence. This one is the Cherry Blossom Macarons. And I picked up 2 of these tonight. I've had this before too. But like I said, they had a whole new display. A whole new cardboard display completely filled with this, of all the scents that's out in this collection. There's, I don't know, 8 or 10 of them, whatever. This one has the white candy, mini pearls on it. And candy pearls. And this one smells so good too. It does really good. It is a cherry blossom scent. It is not cherry blossom body care. Perfumey body care cherry blossom. It's not like that. This is somewhere between a soapiness, but very strong on the candy cherry blossom scent. It's like a soapy candy combination, but it's really good and it throws well. And that's why I picked up 2 more of this one also, like this. And the last one I got was this one. Same thing, Lumiscence Confetti Melts. This one here is the Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. It's a vanilla. It's in a cream scent. These are made in the USA, candle warmers. Lumiscence, the Confetti Melt line. This one has the rainbow sugar candy, mini pearls. They put on cupcakes, that very small ones. And this is in a cream shade, off-white, ivory, ecru, whatever you want to call it. This one has a good vanilla to it. And it smells it. You can smell the cone. It almost comes off like a sugar cookie scent also. There's a warmth to this. A little warmth. It's really nice. This one is... If it wasn't wax, if any of this wasn't wax, and it was edible, I would definitely eat this. Very good, and that's what I got. And that's everything I have for this video. So if you like it, thumbs it up, like and share. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the subscribe and the notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And everyone take care. And I'm going to move on to another video. This one will be Dollar General after this. Okay, everyone, take care. Hope to see you over there on that video just the same. Bye-bye.